Well, it is a wet Friday morning. We have arrived at St. Johann Bahnhof on a very crowded bus. I think everybody in the area wanted to come to St. Johann today in the rain, but I'm hopeful it will clear up later. There is hope, there is some blue sky up there. Yes, that's got to be coming our way, hasn't it? It is crazy busy here today. I don't know if there's something going on. I must say, I've never seen it this busy. There's a beautiful churchyard. I think the rain is stopping, so that's a good sign. There's a lot of school children walking about with certificates and things, and it was very busy on the bus with school people, so I wonder if they've finished for the holidays or something, and it's really busy because of that. The rain, I think, has stopped. It's just stopping now, and the market is on. Oh, let's have a look through the market, walk through the market. Veel bloemen. Veel bloemen.
Lass mir eigentlich Julian da eigentlich drauf.
Oh, wie steht das?
Some real life Edelweiss. Well, it's thriving here. Absolutely thriving on a Friday in St. Johann. Very busy. So we could walk along the river for a bit. We could have a coffee at the supermarket at M Price. That's always a thing to do, but the rain has stopped now, so that's good. The airfield, so let's have a think. The airfield is that way, up there, so we'll save that for later on. Got some wood carving happening here. I've got my wooden souvenir for the day. Tell you about that later. Let's head down here. That's busy down there. That's quieter. This is prettier. I'll come back and have a proper look when I'm not filming. Well, I fancy a drink. So let's head to Baguette Cafe. The bus back, the most convenient bus back is 5 to 4. So that's ages. It's about 11:15 now, so plenty of time. My backup plan, if the airfield is closed, it shouldn't be now, it's clearing up. If the airfield cafe is closed, there is a Wurstelmitbrot place along here. Yeah, there's definitely something school. I think they've finished school or something. Lots of school people in traditional dresses and things. So let's see. Well, we'll carry on. Could go that way. I've never seen it this busy here. Never seen it this busy like this. There's my backup plan for lunch. So I've come too far really. I needed to go down there to the cafe. Good to see the sun out. Very interesting. I wonder if it is the last day of school then. Very interesting. It would appear they are celebrating not being at school. So the next thing that will be needed is, of course, some sun cream to be put on. There's the river. We could walk along there. We might do that. We could get back to the town that way. We might come back that way. So why is it so busy? Honestly, I have never seen anything like this before in St. Johann. This is madness. This is not the Austria we know and love. How's Baguette looking? Oh, not too chaotic. Well, I'm going to sit here with this scenic hot chocolate. And not that scenic, is it really, car park, but think about the next step. Put some sun cream on. I asked the lady, she didn't know why it was so busy, but crazy, absolutely crazy. Cheers. I have an idea. I'm going to ask in the tourist office why it's so busy today. That will give us an answer. Drink has been had. Slight problem today, a mistake I've made. I've got the umbrella and the raincoat, haven't got the hat. Let's get out of this madness. Let's get on that nice little track up towards the airfield. It's about 11 o'clock now. It'll be 12 o'clock by the time I get there. Perfect time for the first stop. They're even queuing down there. Something crazy going on. Something crazy. I've seen the top of the Kitzbühler Horn, but it's gone underneath the cloud again, but we'll see it later, I'm sure. Let's go to the tourist centre first and ask what on earth is going on. Honestly, it's not like this. It's not usually like this. Would you believe that is the tourist information centre, all boarded up? But who am I going to ask now? Who am I going to ask? The people at the airfield won't know. Nothing down there. It's a mystery. I'm tempted to ask these people giving out leaflets here. I think I will. I have asked those two random people giving out leaflets for free ice cream. It's the last day of school. What is it, the 4th, 3rd of July? How about that? Finishing that early, just fantastic. And if they show those people their grades, they get a free ice cream. Well, that's good, isn't it? Well, that's the mystery solved, so let's get out of here. There we go. Well, we can't see the Kitzbühler Horn yet. We'll leave all this chaos behind us. Back there. Gotta get across here now. Right, I'm going over. Gotta cross over here. So I'm gonna go now. Clear. Let's do it. So we will follow this river to the airfield. The way down there. Oh, it's looking a bit flat. Oh, could I be getting the umbrella out and the coat again, having just put sun cream on? Well, this is more like it. This is more what we're used to. The path up to the airfield. Still no sign of the Kitzbühler Horn, or is it just poking out the top? Just poking out the top of the mast. Yeah, this is more like it. What a pleasant little walk this is out of town. Get away from all those crowds of people. Very nice. When I win the Euro Millions, I'm going to buy myself a plane. Will it have to be a propeller plane because you can't have jets here, so it won't be a private jet. I'll have a private jet for different flights. I shall buy a plane and I shall employ somebody with the relevant skills to fly me here and land here. And then I will have a private chauffeur to take me to Soll, and I shall stay not at the hotel I'm in, because it's not the best one. I shall stay at the Ganslide, I think, for a couple of weeks, and then I shall come back here and have my personal pilot to fly me home. How about that for a plan? Well, I've just seen a sign that says warm cake being served between 11:30 and 7:30. I wouldn't turn down some strudel, but as the sun comes out, oh yes, look at that. Look at that. As the sun, it's all going to plan. I wouldn't turn down some strudel, but I really would like some St. Johann Würstel. Perhaps I could have one of these waiting for me when I've won the Euro Millions. The door to the cafe is open and there is a man there. Oh, the good news is they've got my plane ready for me for when I've won the Euro Millions. So that's great. That one would do nicely. That could get you there to England and back. A diamond twin star. That will do. Made it. They're getting into my plane. Well, that is the lifestyle, honestly. What a life. I want that life. I want to wheel my suitcase along here, through that door that says pilots and crew only, into my private plane, get in and go. I am 1,000,000% jealous right now. Yes, it's nice to be sitting here waiting for my Würstel mit Brot, but that is a life that you can aspire to, isn't it? Wow. Part one of my plan has arrived. Nicer than yesterday's beer. Part two of my plan, they're stealing my plane. That's not good, is it? Well, I'm annoyed that they're stealing my plane. But on the bright side, mein St. Johann Würstel mit Brot is here. The plan is complete. That's everything ticked off the list. There we go. The final mission is complete. That was very, very nice for lunch. It doesn't disappoint. That was a very nice St. Johann Würstel mit Brot, a very nice beer, a great lunch to finish off a great week here. Let's just see now if we can get back without it raining on us. What's it doing over there? Yeah, it could be raining. So that was great. The only slight thing I would say is they're not the friendliest people running that cafe. I'm not sure that they are Austrian or German even. There is one other thing that could be achieved today. That is either some apple strudel, which I haven't had any of yet, or maybe an ice cream. Who knows? Well, I've changed into shorts and of course the sun's gone in as I was doing it. Well, it's not as busy now, but certainly when you've had your rest of your holiday in Soll, this does seem busy. But the market is still going on, going strong, but it's a little quieter now. Still got plenty of time till the bus back to Soll. So, oh, they've moved the information centre to here. There you go, that explains it. Right, that's new then. So, I think a little stroll now along the river. This is a more normal view of where the river is. We'll go down there. I don't want to walk all the way to Kirchdorf. That is quite a long way. That's more of a reliable view of how it is usually. Let's go down here. Nice little flat walk. Just crossing over this little wooden bridge now. good lot of water in the river. Good flow. A tiny little chapel thing here. Very pretty with its roses. Shall we have a quick peek? Look at all the... well, obviously they're not Isla stones. They don't call them that here, do they? There you go. We can take this little shady path back along the other side of the river, back to the hustle and bustle of St. Johann. The temptation for an ice cream now is very, very strong indeed. The sun is out, it's hot now, it's shorts weather, it's ice cream weather. Got some time to kill before the bus. Yeah, I've talked myself into it. Ice cream, I think. Ice cream has been purchased. Only a cheap one, not a very scenic spot, but it's passing the time till the bus comes. Not got time to go up the St. Johann one, and not for €23 for one ride. Nope. There goes the last bus, well apart from the bus to the airport tomorrow. Back in Soll. All that remains now is to get some supplies for tonight, pack the case, and that's it. 6:55 AM pickup tomorrow. That's not a great, is it? One last walk up here then in the evening. There's more music and things going on in the village near the hotel, so it's all a bit lively down there. So I thought I'd have a wander up here. There we go then, the usual view. Doesn't do it justice on the camera that actually sitting here, how lovely it actually is, of course. There's a little chapel thing up there. I'm tempted to just go up there. And I know there's a bench up there. Not been up that far this time. Oh, the Kaiser looking nice. Well, I've sat there for about 45 minutes thinking about walking up to the other one. So let's just do that. One last walk of the holiday. There's a little chapel thing. I think we've seen enough chapels and churches this week to keep us going. Somebody must have a mower going. And of course, the view just gets, well, apart from those trees covering it, the view just gets better, doesn't it? I'm not doing the full walk, but you can. I have done this walk before around here, back into Soll. No, I'm not doing it. So I will leave you with that beautiful view of Soll as I head back down to the hotel, to the hustle and bustle of the village on a Friday evening. And thank you very much.